have a lot of newness in my collection. Just added a bunch of super exciting new fragrances to my collection, and there are some that I'm just starting to explore. Fragrance houses and fragrances that I'm just now starting to explore. And I found some hidden gems. This will be more of an unboxing and first impressions because I was patient and many of them I haven't even sniffed yet. Okay, I wanted to do it with you guys and give you my very first impressions. Some of them I opened, but I haven't really worn them quite yet. I just received them. They're hot off the mail, okay? So let's jump right in. Hi my lovely people, welcome back to another fabulous fragrance haul. I have a lot. So I've got all these fragrances here, and then I've got a nice package from Afnan. I'm very excited about those. So let's just get started. What do I start with? I think I'm going to start with something that I have really been counting the days to receive. This is Janie by Dora. Guys, I have been waiting for this to restock. It was out of stock for a while. Really been waiting for a long time to get my hands on this one. Typical Dora packaging. This is one of the white marble collection. So the beautiful frosted bottle as usual. Marble looking cap, which is quite unique. By the way, I don't need to spray, you guys. The cap smells amazing. What a beautiful fragrance. Oh my gosh. I knew this was very popular. I know that this is one that people really love. One of those die-hard loves from Dora, which is why I wanted it, obviously. But I didn't realize it was this beautiful, you guys. It's a beautiful gourmand, you know? Oh, man. Oh, delicious. Mouth-watering gourmand, but it's also very sexy. Super sexy and super high-end smelling, fashionable, gorgeous, all those adjectives that you can throw in. I mean, it's delicious. Oh, I cannot stop sniffing my wrist, you guys. Ooh, kind of want to take a bite out of my wrist. It's that delicious. It smells like a pastry, like a fruity pastry, you know, one of those. I know this has apricot, so imagine like a caramel drizzled apricot pastry, okay? I know this has caramel. I know this has apricot. So think, you know, have you ever had an apricot Danish? That's what that's like, a sexy, drop-dead gorgeous woman and a delicious aromatic apricot pastry with caramel drizzled on top morphed together. Okay, that's what this smells like. Oh my gosh, it's almondy. I can definitely smell the almond in here. It's got that sort of marzipan, sugared marzipan deliciousness in it as well. So all these images come to my mind. I imagine like this very sexy woman, you know, like the woman that I described when describing what blonde redhead smells like, you know, very fashionable Parisian woman walking into a pastry shop and eating strawberry shortcake. In the same token, this is like that same woman, that fashionable Parisian woman walking into a pastry shop. This time ordering a caramel drizzled apricot Danish. I don't think there's a caramel drizzled apricot pastry. I've only had the glazed ones with the apricot, you know. Oh, so delicious. And it has like this delicious nuttiness. There's like this almondy, hazelnutty deliciousness about it, okay? Oh gosh. And then of course that massive dose, the bucket of vanilla with that heavy dose of musk that is so soft and sexy. Musk is a must, as I always say. Musk makes perfume smell absolutely sexy. I know that this also has like apple, well, apricot, apple, and peach, I think. So it's kind of like a, I don't know, like apricot, apple, peach cobbler or a Danish. That kind of deliciousness, that sexy juiciness that plum gives. I know there's a little bit of plum. I mean, no wonder it smells the way it does, because it's kind of like a melody of delicious notes. Absolutely delicious. Delicious. Oh my gosh, you guys, get your hands on this. I have other Dora fragrances which I love. I love mellow, as you know. I've got so many Dora fragrances. I have like, see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have like 4 or 5, but this is my favorite. Absolute favorite. Favorite. And I can tell, I only sprayed this once before this video, and I was like, oh man, like it didn't even need to mature or macerate or anything. Well, it's already macerated in the when they made it, but you know, they didn't even have to mature. It smelled good right out of the box. And I can only imagine when this matures a little bit more how delicious it will become, you guys. Oh my god. So I have a discount code for Dora. It's a brand new, fairly new release. So if you want to get it at a discounted price, I do have a discount code down in the description box for you guys. Oh my god, the other one I'm so excited about is this one, because you guys know how hard I fell in love with Neydo with Blonde Redhead. Okay, let me get it. Blonde Redhead, you guys, is gorgeous. Oh, this is like along the same lines, only different smell, of course, as Janie. Just how delicious it smells, but also super sexy and fashionable. Now, I am very excited about this because it's from the same house, and it is Berry Craving from Neydo. This is who I am. Look at this. I ripped into it like an animal when it arrived because I was so excited. I'm savage, you guys, when it comes to fragrances. When they arrive, I just rip into it like some kind of like rabid dog. Okay, so look at this. Isn't that cute? I love these bottles. Aren't they the best, the cutest? By the way, this is a huge compliment getter, and I have a feeling so will this. Okay, this is a Neydo, and there are numbers on these bottles. I don't know what they mean. 2306 is the number on here, and this one is 1611. I don't know if they have any meaning. I'll look it up. I don't know. This is Berry Craving, so I'm going to assume it's berry based. Oh, you guys. Oh, you guys. I don't need to. Here's another potent. By the way, these perfumes by Neydo, they're strong. As in, they're very potent. Okay? They are a great bang for your buck, and I adore these bottles. These are perfect, great, compact bottles, although I believe this has 3.4 fluid ounces, which is the standard size. But is it 3.4? If not, you know, I mean, there's a lot of juice in here. But I love how compact these bottles are. You can slide it right into your purse. You don't have to bother with a decant, you know. You don't have to do any of that. That's what I really love. Oh my gosh, I don't need to spray this. Do I want to even spray it? Because it's permeating out of that, you know, atomizer, you guys. Oh yeah, this is good. Oh, I knew it wouldn't be a disappointment given how amazing this was. Oh my gosh. That one like surpassed my expectations, exceeded my expectations. Same with this. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys, even though it's like a berry fragrance, it's not your typical just boring juicy berry. Okay, just it's not just flat out just juicy berry. No, it's high level, it's fashionable, it's very perfumey, it's berry but in a very sexy perfume kind of way. I can definitely smell this slight hint of tartness, okay, with a beautiful rose in here. The rose note is absolutely lovely, really sexy rose note in here. It has that juiciness because this has blackcurrant in here, has a juicy burst in the start like you would expect from a berry fragrance. The blackcurrant juiciness that it adds, that femininity, that's there, but it's not your boring average berry fragrance. It has some lychee, which really complements the rose in there. You guys know the classic lychee rose combination always works. Like the Delinas have that combination, and rhubarb. This has rhubarb, which is where that slight tartness comes from. You know really works. You know, Delina has those three notes too. That's a real like winner right there. But this is a lot more than Delina. Like even I love Delina, but this is a lot more than that. This is something also like fresh and fashionable about this fragrance. I don't know how to put my finger on it. There's this ambergris in the base that, you know how ambergris gives a slight kind of marine woody nuance to fragrances, so that's there, which really is sexy combined with the musks in the base. There's a little bit of vanilla. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love it. I don't know how to quite describe how good this smells. If you wear this, you will 100% get compliments. I get compliments on this all the time, almost every time I wear it, and I am very sure once I start to wear this, I'll get compliments, because if I smell this on somebody, I would definitely compliment that person, because oh my gosh, this smells absolutely gorgeous. It smells like a very good looking, drop dead gorgeous, fashionable woman, okay? If you were wearing this fragrance, let's say on a train or plane or something, and someone somewhere in the back, you know, someone who can't see you, doesn't even know what you look like, smells this, they're gonna picture in their mind the most beautiful woman, okay? Same with blonde redhead, actually, just wow, 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 wow. Neydo has blown my mind now twice, so I expect to be thoroughly satisfied with my future additions to my collection as well. Oh my gosh, you guys, first impressions, 100% approve, okay? Of course, you guys know that I give you perfume updates on the hauls that I do in about a month after the haul video that I do. So I will of course start to wear this, and I will update you on the compliments I received, you know, how much my husband liked it. I actually haven't, well, I know what my husband thinks of this. This was my birthday scent of the day, and he loves it. He loves it. He thinks it smells absolutely sexy and delicious. I haven't had him smell this yet because I, again, just got this, okay? So you don't even have to let it mature really with these fragrances. They smell amazing right from the get-go, and I can only imagine after maturing just how delicious this will smell. Wow, wow, wow. And I gotta say, I love the color of the bottle. You guys know red is my favorite color, and this is like a particular type of gorgeous red. I actually love lipstick of this exact color so much. Anyway, I do actually have a discount code with Neydo as well, you guys. Isn't that awesome? Down below in the description box, I believe that one is Clio 10, but there's the link down there. Click on it and you can go straight to the perfume. Then I have one from Olfactive Studio here. Olfactive Studio is different from most fragrance houses. They make really, really unique fragrances. Their perfumes are unlike anything else I've ever smelled. They just make like really like out there kind of almost artsy fragrances. I don't know how to quite put it. Avant-garde, if you were talking in the fashion sense, right? It's that type of equivalent of that type. Now this one from the Olfactive Studio is Dancing Light, and I think it's, you know, Aurora Borealis that it is named after. Okay, by the way guys, it's on my bucket list to go to Alaska or somewhere up there where you can see the Aurora Borealis, to see the northern lights, you know, like that's like on my bucket list. But I'm too afraid of the wildlife, like polar bears. Polar bears are feisty, you guys. Really afraid to go to places like that, but there are safe places in Alaska you can see, like you can even be on a cruise and you can see it. It's on my bucket list. Anyway, Dancing Light. This is the standard bottle of the Olfactive Studio. They have this sort of square bottles. I have another one. What do you call it? I forgot the name of it. I have another one from Olfactive Studio. That one is very masculine. So it reminded me of Clive Owen. I don't know, for some reason. That's who it reminded me of. But anyway, that fragrance is there. I don't really wear it because it's just very masculine and it's very sexy, but very masculine. Whereas this one is not. It is very unisex and it's gorgeous. So let me look at that. Isn't that cute? Like a little gem. Anyway, ooh. Smells so good, you guys. Let me spray it. It's very strong, by the way. I'm going to spray it down a little further down on my skin. You guys know I give you my skin, like I spray things on my skin. I don't spray it in the air and smell the droplets, or, you know, it's silly. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. This is such a clean, crisp scent. It's a very freshy, like a fresh. Has a very effervescent, bright opening with bergamot and like a very cold, icy, cool start, icy mintness. I feel like I know why they named this Dancing Lights after Aurora Borealis, because it is supposed to be this very ice cold, beautiful color, you know, like I get it. I get the concept behind it. It actually has like really weird notes like that you wouldn't expect to see together, like fig milk with pineapple juice, like pineapple accord. It has like a beautiful pink pepper note in the opening that makes it like that, gives it that brightness, you know, like that happiness in the opening. Ooh. And there's a bit of a pine needly vibe too, that freshness that comes from that balsam, you know, like, oh, beautiful. The opening is just so icy cold fresh, if that makes sense. So this is definitely a very unisex fragrance. This will actually smell really good on a man. It will smell really good on a woman. It's got a beautiful floral heart with all these beautiful fresh white floral notes like neroli and jasmine. There's freesia, a little bit of lavender, which adds a calmness to this, that soothing, beautiful herbal quality. And it has a very, very aromatic nature. And in the dry down, you get a very sensual, beautiful dry down with Indian sandalwood, cedarwood, very woody, sensual dry down with a little bit of musk. You guys, this is beautiful. It's a freshie. It's unique. Oh, I can smell those beautiful like floral notes now, the jasmine and the neroli and the freesia and all that beautiful fresh white florals that smell like they were just picked, you know. It's really, it really is beautiful. This is exactly what it looks like. Smells like the Aurora Borealis, kind of icy, fresh, effervescent opening with a very kind of beautiful like floral middle and a very sensual woody dry down, you guys. I can't wait to wear this. I want to spray this on my husband too, and we're gonna have a contest to see who smells better with it, and whoever smells better with it gets to keep it, or we can both share it. Although once I give my husband a fragrance, I like to only smell that on him, so because I want to remember him by that smell. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. This haul is looking amazing so far. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, before I forget, yes, I do have discount codes for Olfactive Studio as well. Just check down below. Where's my other? Then I have a package from Carner Barcelona. I actually got this one as well. I got 2 of them from Carner Barcelona. So this one is, you guys, let me open the package. So they come in a box, and then this dust bag. I love it when you get dust bags with fragrances. It's so nice. Beautiful clean design, which I always loved. Marabella by Carner Barcelona. I've been wanting to try this one for a very long time, and I finally did it. I wanted to see if it would give me this sort of like Mediterranean, Portofino coast, Mykonos kind of vibes, which is what the bottle's giving me right now. This is what the bottle looks like. I love this like sort of simple designs of some of these fragrance houses. Ooh, I want to spray it right there. Oh man, it's very effervescent, very beautiful, lovely, fresh. Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps. Oh, this is beautiful. Like very light, airy, effervescent, just effortless smelling fragrance. This would be a great fragrance for you to wear on your Mediterranean vacation, like very high-end sort of Mediterranean vacation, Portofino coast, Mykonos, I don't know, anything like that, you know. It would be like, it smells posh and fresh. It smells posh and it smells fresh. Okay, I'm rhyming here. It really does. And that beautiful Bulgarian rose is just so beautiful. I don't think I've ever smelled a perfume in which I smelled the Bulgarian rose, that note itself, so strongly and unmistakably. I know what Bulgarian rose smells like. At this point in my fragrance journey, I can tell that's Turkish rose, that's Bulgarian rose, that's Taif rose. I can usually tell, and this has that gorgeous Bulgarian rose, man. It's so good. I am pretty sure it's a fresh, not a synthetic rose note. It's beautiful. Of course, that peony in there and the jasmine really go well with the Bulgarian rose. The peony really adds another layer of that pretty floralness, like pretty pink floralness, you know, to this. Oh my God, you guys, has a little bit of, I think also peach is another juicy note in here. There's a little bit of musk, a little bit of amber. Oh my gosh, I love this fragrance. Oh my gosh. This is so far. I have, what's the other one? Tardes by Carner Barcelona too. Actually, I think I like this more than Tardes even, okay? Yeah, this is a huge winner. And then I have Supermoon, also by the same fragrance house, which I have also been dying to try, because Supermoon and Marabella There have been two from Carner Barcelona that I've been really dying to try for a really, really long time now. This is a red bottle. Yes, see, it's the cutie red. It's the cutie red. This one I got in a smaller size. I've heard a lot about both of these actually, but especially this one I think is super popular. I love that bottle, you know, red. I'm a sucker for red, you guys. Anytime there's red anywhere, ooh, I'm immediately blown away by red. Hold on. My eyes go right to red. Wow, I am just one after the other, like loving these fragrances. This perfume haul has been a huge win so far. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, this is really weird because it has a very juicy opening because it has like blackcurrant and mandarin in here. And I smell a lot of beautiful like floral notes like lily of the valley and jasmine. Lily of the valley is unmistakable. You can smell that it's got a distinct scent. Love that. It's so pretty, but you're smelling that patchouli in the base that's a little bit, you know, it's not the dirty patchouli, it's not the too earthy patchouli. It's kind of like that sweet, almost like compliments gourmet fragrance notes type of patchouli. Do you know what I'm talking about? You know the type of patchouli that's in Kriegler Lovely Patchouli, which is like almost like edible smelling, you know, it's not too earthy. That sort of patchouli. So there's a bit of patchouli and vetiver, which is earthy. Yes, there is a little earthiness in the dry down. That patchouli is not offensive at all, you guys. Like, if you are not a patchouli lover, I like patchouli, but I know some people don't. But oh my God, you guys, that blackcurrant and like mandarin orange opening is very juicy and delicious. And the beautiful floral heart kind of comes into play right after with the lily of the valley, with the jasmine. And then you smell that little bit of patchouli in the dry down. It's a very juicy kind of floral fragrance, you know, very kind of, yeah, like fruity floral. Just like this one. This is also fruity floral. So yeah, these are two fruity floral winners, okay? I love it. What do I love more? That's the hard question. It's really hard to tell right now. I think right now I love Marabella a little bit more than Supermoon, but I like both. Marabella a little bit more only because I love rose. I'm a rose lover and I'm a sucker for rose, but I like the color of this bottle more. I wish that it was switched. Actually, I do like this because it kind of gives you that sort of Mediterranean kind of sophisticated, you know, Portofino coast kind of vibes, you know, like high-end vacation vibes, Mediterranean vacation vibes. But anyway, yeah, I love both of them a lot, okay? So, wow, this is a very successful perfume haul so far. Yes, I have discount codes for Carner Barcelona as well. It's Cleo 10, I believe. Check down below and you keep going. Then I have this beautiful one right here. This one is Pistachio Haiku. Not so sure what the haiku part is. Is that correct pronunciation for that? I hope, but it's Pistachio Haiku by EPC or Experimental Perfume Club. I have several fragrances from this fragrance house and they've all been amazing. I absolutely adore them. Hold on, this is giving me a hard time. Okay, so finally got the sleeve off. See, I haven't even opened this, so I was waiting to open it with you guys. So this is what the bottle looks like. It's that really beautiful slender long bottles that, you know, EPC has, which is really cute. And this, you guys, I don't know if you guys can see, you know, on the camera here, but it has this sort of ombre gradient bottle design, And the juice actually is the color of pistachio. I don't know if you guys can see that. So this is a gorgeous, delicious, need I say, the name says it all, gorgeous, delicious gourmand pistachio scent. You guys know how I love pistachio perfumes. I can't get enough of them. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, delicious, delicious. Whoa. Oh, very pistachio. It's actually, I can smell the nuttiness. I smell the pistachio, but it's not your average, like everyday pistachio. There's something super sophisticated and, what's the word I'm looking for? Sophisticated and unique about it. There's like a very distinct, like a fresh new scent. You know when you order clothes and they arrive, right? And you open the package, the plastic cover, and you smell that fresh clothing smell. Like, do you know what I mean? So imagine that smell combined with pistachio. Does that make sense? I'm trying to paint a picture here for you guys. It's really hard for me to describe this one. It's kind of blowing my mind. It's a very, very unique pistachio. It's unlike any pistachio perfume you have in your collection. I will guarantee you that. It's not your, you know, right off the can, smells exactly like pistachio puree or pistachio fragrance, kind of like Pistache by Pistachio Skincare, you know, company. That's very delicious, but it's very pistachio, right? And only pistachio, nothing else. And then Kayali one is like citrusy, you can barely smell the pistachio. I'm trying to think of all my pistachio perfumes. This is very different from any of that. This is like pistachio only off the runway. Very different. It has a little bit of greenness to it because it has a little fig leaf and pistachio leaf. That's the thing right there. So it has pistachio, but it has pistachio leaf. So it's a little bit not, you know, punch you in the face pistachio. It's a different twist. I know I'm rambling. I don't know how to give you justice, do justice to this perfume and describe it remotely close to how amazing it smells. Of course, it's more nutty than just pistachio. I think it has like hazelnut too in here, which gives a little bit of like almost like a chocolatey, like, you know how hazelnut chocolate has that hazelnut, you know, that vibe. Oh, it's beautiful, and it is a little bit woody in the dry down. It's a little bit resinous. I think it has benzoin. Really good. This would be amazing for fall. I cannot wait. The moment the weather cools down, like towards end of August, beginning of September, I'm going to start wearing this, and I'll give you guys updates. It is going to be one of my go-tos for this fall, one of the new ones that I'm going to be very excited to wear this fall. You mean you can wear it now, but you'd have to wear it at nighttime, but I'm telling you guys, this would be so good in more colder weather because it's kind of like, that's the vibe it has, you know? It's delicious and very unique. I do also have a discount code for that one down in the description box. So I got 2 fragrances from Afnan, okay? I'm actually super excited to try these because I heard so much about these, that these are dupes for a couple of the very famous fragrances actually. So it is so classy. I love the Middle Eastern fragrance house customer service, you guys. Look at this. I mean, they're sending me like the bag with it, even though it's already in a nice, you know, box. They sent me the little bag with it, the Afnan bag. And these are the fragrances that I got. Now here's the first one and here's the next. And I'll tell you what these perfumes are supposed to be dupes of. So the first one is Le Fleur Bouquet. Okay, this one is supposed to be a dupe for Fleur Narcotique by Ex Nihilo. So as you guys can see, I'm breaking these open right here in front of you guys. I haven't even smelled these. Look at this box, you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? This is what I love about Middle Eastern fragrance houses. You get the bang for your buck, you guys. Okay, I mean, look at that. Like, classy packaging, you know, the presentation. Like, just look how much you get for the price. Look at this bottle. I mean, seriously, look at that. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Hold on. And it comes with a card that says a little bit about the perfume. I mean, like, seriously, that is awesome. The rest of the fragrance houses need to take a lesson from Middle Eastern fragrance houses, okay? Oh my God, isn't that pretty? I'm gonna assume this has a little bit of rose, just looking at the bottle. Oh, such a pretty blush colored juice. Ooh. Now where do I spray it? I don't think I sprayed on the back of my hand, so thank goodness, okay? So there you go. Oh my gosh. Well, oh, I've never smelled Ex Nihilo's Fleur Narcotique. Now I wanna buy it. Because if this smells so good, unless this smells better than Fleur Narcotique, which I think I read reviews when I was ordering this, I read reviews that this smells better than Fleur Narcotique and it lasts longer. Let me know down in the comment section if you have both or smell both. Do you know if this lasts longer and smells better than Fleur Narcotique? I haven't smelled Fleur Narcotique, so I can't really speak to that right now, you guys. But if you think that, let me know down in the, if you know that, let me know down in the comment section. This smells stunning. I mean, it's the most gorgeous, narcotic, almost very addictive, floral, like hypnotic, bewitching, narcotic, addictive floral bouquet, okay? Wow, I am beyond blown away. And I was a little, I must admit, I was a little hesitant, worried, ordering from this fragrance house, which I don't have too many perfumes from. I have a couple which I actually do love. Modeste 2 is one that I have from this perfume house that I absolutely love. I adore that. It's beautiful. And then I have Rare Tiffany by Afnan as well. I love that as well. But this, you guys, oh, this is my favorite, hands down, from this fragrance house. And if Fleur Narcotique smells this good, I want both. This has got the most bewitching bouquet of white florals, whatever they may be. I'm gonna say, from the smell of it, it smells like a little bit like Lily of the Valley, maybe some jasmine. Very, very sweet bunch of narcotic, almost drug-like, you know, smelling beautiful white florals. I want to say it has like peony too. Definitely peony and rose. I can almost swear that it has peony and rose as well. It's almost like a floral overdose, like overdose of narcotic florals. It's like an explosion of beautiful narcotic floral scents that leaves like the most intoxicating floral scent trail. That's what this is gonna do. I've been telling you, this is going to get so many compliments that it wouldn't be even funny at all. At all. Oh my gosh, I am beyond impressed. Boy, I need to get more of the Middle Eastern fragrance house dupes for some of these expensive fragrances, because if in fact this smells better than Fleur Narcotique and it's way more affordable, which it is, why not? Okay, why not? I will link the information down below. I do believe I have a discount code for these, I don't know if I do or not. I'll list it down below if I have it, okay? And then the next one is Supremacy Tapas Rouge. So this is supposed to be a gorgeous cherry fragrance that will blow your mind. I think this is supposed to be a dupe for the Duquesa by, wow, I'm drawing a blank. Duquesa by Gritti. There you go. So I think it's supposed to be a dupe for that. And some people compare this to Lost Cherry, like saying that it's a stronger version of Lost Cherry. But anyway, look at this packaging, you guys. Isn't that eye-catching? Oh my gosh. It's so lovely. Like the kind of packaging these fragrance houses do, the Middle Eastern fragrance houses. There's like a whole thing about here. It's really awesome. I love how they do the presentation every time. I love the presentation. Look at this bottle. It's crazy. It's an ombre red and black bottle. So cute. Rhinestones probably. And here, I'm gonna spray it on the back of this hand because I haven't sprayed there yet. A strong, I'm trying to think, Lost Cherry, or definitely not Lost Cherry. This is probably more, yeah. So if people are saying this is a dupe for Duquesa, which I haven't smelled, and I can't confirm to you if it smells like it or not, but definitely not Lost Cherry. It is, however, a very synthetic smelling cherry fragrance, which cherry is a synthetic note. You can't make it natural. You can't squeeze cherries and get oil. Okay, so it's to be expected. Very kind of boozy and floral and cherry. It's like a dark, vampy black cherry, okay? It has other fruity notes, not just black cherry, like lychee and I think white peach and all this plum and all these juicy fruity notes. So it's not just black cherry. So sometimes I feel like there's cherry right in the opening. When you spray it, you can smell that black cherry, but I feel like it kind of gives away to the other fruity notes. And actually now I'm smelling that juicy plum and the peach more. The cherry's kind of in the background and the lychee's coming through as well. Now I smell all the floral notes, the sweet floral notes. There's a very unique floral note here. It's Mahonia. It's kind of like a Lily of the Valley type, I think, floral note. And there's rose and jasmine, but that Mahonia is definitely front and center with that peony. So very pretty florals, very pretty florals. Now the florals have completely taken over, okay? So now I'm only smelling the florals. I don't smell the cherry anymore at all. So it's not really purely a cherry fragrance at all. It is a more of a floral fruity cherry, if that makes sense. Yeah, this is beautiful, but it is definitely not Lost Cherry. Definitely, probably not Duquesa either, because I know Duquesa to be a very strong dark cherry fragrance. This one is not as cherry as you might want it to be, but it's such a beautiful perfume, if that makes sense. But I gotta tell you though, you guys, they blew my mind. I mean, wow, 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 wow. Beautiful fragrances, beautiful fragrances. I am absolutely in love with this one. I like this one too, but this one I love even more. But guys, oh my gosh, that one's good. That one's good, okay? So anyway, that is my fragrance haul, you guys. Isn't that fabulous? I hauled quite a few perfumes, okay? I try to do a perfume haul when I get like 8-9 perfumes, because if it's any longer, the video gets to be like a million miles long. Okay, so yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. It's very important to me to find out what you think of these perfumes. Like, did I miss something? Do you need to add something to what I said? What do you think about some of the things I said? Do you agree? Do you disagree? I really need to know. Your feedback is very important to me. And I have an announcement, you guys. I am in the middle of a massive life change. We're moving, so I am up to my eyeballs with things to do that involve, you know, when you're moving. It's hectic. I will tell you the story after the fact, okay? So it's too long for this video, too long. I just wanted to let you know that I missed a couple of videos, and I will maybe be missing one video here and there, but I'm gonna make sure that I consistently film and bring you videos despite how busy I am. You guys, you know, I have a very serious full-time job, so that takes precedence too, right? I can only do this because I have a job, a full-time job. I only do this on weekends, so there's only so much time, and weekends is when I'm doing all the things for the move as well, for the most part. Unless, of course, if I take some days off, which I will be doing, I will have to take some time off, but for the move, I mean. So if I miss a video or two, you know, please pardon me, but I will be bringing you videos consistently, as much and as frequent and as soon as I can, okay? Be patient with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell, because subscribing alone is no longer enough. You have to convince YouTube that you really want to see my videos. That way you will see notifications when my videos go up. Sometimes they don't always go up at 9 a.m. these days because of how busy I am. So just make sure to ring that notification bell so you will be alerted when they go up. And follow me on other social media like Instagram, and hop on over to my other beauty and makeup channel, Cleo Luxe Life. I just uploaded a bunch of amazing reviews, including the Chanel summer collection and the new Charlotte Tilbury makeup. Just check it out. I'm uploading a lot of really fabulous content over there. I will see you guys in my next video.